Land supply options walkthrough. Land supply recreational sites. In the past, to promote recreation and sports activities in Hong Kong, sites are granted to community organizations, civil servants associations, and private sports clubs under private recreational lease for developing sports and recreational facilities. Currently, there are 66 sites under private recreational lease, including 39 held by community organizations such as charities, religious organizations, or uniform groups. They operate in a quasi-public nature, imposing no requirement on membership or charging low membership fees for use of facilities. The remaining 27 private recreational lease sites are held by private sports clubs. There are opinions that some of these sites could be released for alternative developments. The Fan Lan Golf Course, being the largest one among these, is a case in point. The Fan Lan Golf Course occupies 172 hectares of land. Some in the community consider that a portion or whole of the golf course should be used for housing or other purposes. Earlier on, the consultants of the government has carried out a broad-brush assessment on the feasibility of developing the golf course and come up with two options. The first option is partial development of the golf course by using the 32-hectare land laying to the east of Fan Cam Road, while the rest of the golf course will be retained for hosting international golf tournaments. This option is estimated to provide 4,600 flats by the consultants. As only some improvements of the existing infrastructure and roadworks are needed, this partial development option may be capable of providing land in short to medium term. The other option would be full development option, under which the consultant estimated the entire golf course will be converted to housing, commercial, and community uses, thereby providing some 13,200 flats as a ballpark. Since such development requires substantial upgrading of infrastructure facilities and should tie in with the development in the New Territories North, this full development option could only be regarded as a land supply option in the medium to long term. The development of Fan Lan Golf Course, if pursued, requires consideration of many other factors. These include the golf course contribution to sports development, the possibility of relocation and reprovisioning, the historical building cluster, and the many trees at the site. Hence, some in the community have suggested keeping the Fan Lan Golf Course or to consider opening up part of the site as public sports or recreational facilities. Besides sites under private recreational lease, there are a total of 95 sports and recreation venues managed by the Leisure and Cultural Service Department, each occupying an area of at least 3 hectares. Those 95 sports and recreation venues are very popular among the general public. Yet, in order to optimize land use, perhaps it would be worthwhile to consider relocation or consolidation of some of these venues. Alternatively, without affecting the surfaces, this facility can be decked over and turned indoor, so that there could be more spaces for development above the existing facilities. Is it possible to have a win-win situation for land development and recreation facilities? Check out www.landforhongkong.hk and share your opinions.